What's up? How's it going? Just so you know, even though I'm watching this anime, guys, I am not into Little Sister Lolly, any of that. Okay, I'm watching this based on a sub slash mod request, uh, and plus, people mentioned it to me before, and I heard about the synopsis. Apparently, it's a clean anime, so that's another reason why I'm even watching it, cause it's a clean one. At least I hope. But either way, based on what I saw so far, what can I say? I actually like it. Like, it's not bad. Like, based on the title of it, and I did look it up, I was very concerned. But it feels it honestly these two episodes are just pretty much about a girl having a sick interest in little girl, like, love, rated R, 18 or up kind of video games slash anime, but I think it's mostly video games. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, she has this weird interest. Like, holy crap. I'd expect the brother or a male to be into this. Never would I ever suspect a sister into these kind of things. But yeah, that's basically like a brother discovering a sister's very weird fetish, and him trying to help her cope with this fetish, or like basically like helping her out in a sense. And she's trying to get him hooked on it for some weird reason. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, if I had this weird interest, I'm not saying I do, but if you ever have a weird interest like that, I'm sorry. If you ever have a weird interest like that, I wouldn't even want to talk about it with people. What the hell? Much less have someone play the same thing I did to get them hooked on it. It's like, okay, look. I'm guessing the one show the sister kept talking about, Meru Stardust something. I'm guessing that's a rated G show, right? Or like some. It's not rated R, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like some weird crap. But which is fine. She's into some little girl stuff. We find out that the brother is trying to help her sister, like, deal with this hobby, while at the same time better enjoying it as an otaku, because that's what she is. Even though if it's like one specific show or one specific genre, she's still an otaku through and through. Granted, would she be classified as a pervert because of what she's interested? Like, would that be considered pervert? I'm asking you guys. But yeah. So basically that's what the brother is doing. He's kind of like a dude caught in the middle of all this. He happened to find his sister having these weird interests, caught her with it. She explained it, talked about it with him, and now she wants him to share in her interest. Look, if you want him to share an anime, that's cool. I understand that, but ultimately it's up to your brother whether he's interested in just anime or like that, and much less the game one at all. So it seems like she's trying to transform her brother, like she's trying to get him into certain things. Hope there's nothing. It's not implying anything based on the theme of that weird game. But yeah, so that's what it's going on so far. The sister finally found herself with a group of friends, predominantly just two that were part of the meet and greet that she signed up for. Cause here's the thing, turns out Kirino has an interest in these otaku-like things, sort of, and she doesn't want her friends to find out, family or anyone really, except otakus themselves, simply because in this series, being an otaku is very frowned upon. Like, guys, a question. Feel free to answer if you want to. Is being an otaku in Japan very looked down upon? Like, is it something really bad culturally, even though it came from them? Like, I'm just curious about that. Like, what are your guys' thoughts on it? Is that for real, or is that not? Is that just in the show? Let me know in the comment sections below. But yeah. dude's kind of in the middle of this. Feel bad for him, even though he's doing this for the sake of his sister. He's not doing this because he's interested. He's not doing this because he feels responsible or anything. He's doing this because he's trying to be a good brother. Look, based on the theme of the show, it feels more like a brother trying to help out his sister. Like, it just seems like a nice bond between brother and sister, but in an appropriate manner, I hope. But yeah, so that's the vibe that I'm getting. It's just a brother trying to look out for his little sister, or cousin, or maybe trying to reconnect with his sister. Because just saying, guys, in the beginning of episode 1, like the first few minutes, yo, Kirino was a sassy, ungrateful, very, 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 very like asshole-ish kind of sister to her brother Kyosuke. It's like, bro, what did he do to deserve that kind of lip service? You gave him all kinds of trash talking. I thought, like, damn, this girl's a damn savage. But she needs to chill, though. Like, her like trigger meter is like off the charts, even though all he does is nothing but be nice to her and help her. So I hope after all this is well said and done, unless it isn't really established till like the end of the series, like like the brother and sister like are not at each other's throats. Well, Kyosuke doesn't really have a problem with his sister. It's just she has a problem with him. So I hope that becomes fixed. Like whatever, because it's like, why does she even give him attitude to begin with? Did he bullied her when she was younger? Does she not like brothers, or like what's going on there? It's like she's mad at him for literally no reason at all. I mean, I'm sure there is a reason, and the anime will explore further details as to why, or what's the sister's problem. Like, I'm sure the anime, as it continues, it'll further explain why, and hopefully is a good enough reason. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about, guys. I don't want to talk too much because if you can't tell by the time behind me, it's really late. I gotta get some sleep. So yeah, I just want to make this short and sweet. I'll upload this as soon as I can, along with Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that's it, guys. But to end it off, what can I end it off with? Was I the only one annoyed with the sister? Like, holy crap. Like, jeez Louise. Like, was I the only one annoyed with the sister? And another thing, second question. Do you have a brother and sister, and do you share your interests with anime with them? Obviously, not saying anything inappropriate, but like, do you share your interest of anime with your said sibling? Or like any really family member? Doesn't have to be sibling, could be like cousin, sibling, or whatever. Do you have any personal family members where you share your interest with anime in, and they share it with you and it's mutual? Like, are you guys with that kind of relationship with your siblings / cousins or whatever? If you do, let me know why, which necessarily genre of anime, and example of a series. So that's it, guys. I'm out. I'm Anime Tier. Peace. Remember to like, comment, sub if you haven't already, and hopefully we can make it to over 240 subs, because from that point on we are just moving up in the world. Because I don't want to get into it, I already talked about it before, but anyway, guys, see you guys in the next reaction. Peace. Hopefully you enjoy my reaction. We'll see how popular this anime does. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it or not. Excuse me. Another anime that my mod / subscriber mentioned was Konosuba. Now, I have heard of this anime before, but I've never seen it. So maybe I might watch Konosuba next. We'll see how that goes. But until then, guys, see you in the next reaction. Peace.